Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sports Factory podcast. Today, I have a guest. His name is Maurice. We may have Jared pop on soon. John, he's hard at work, so you keep working, John. Keep doing your thing. But this is going to be, if not maybe, but most likely the last NFL podcast for a little while. Jump on a bunch of NBA content, a bunch of trades happen, so we're going to jump onto that later on the next week. But this week, obviously, something important happens. It is called the Super Bowl. And two teams, the Eagles and Chiefs, will compete in the Super Bowl in Arizona. And a fun fact in Arizona, every time a Super Bowl happens in Arizona, it's one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time.
That's very true.
So we're hoping that this year's Super Bowl is also going to be great. John said that he wants the Eagles to lose in a very miserable fashion. And the teams that usually lose in these Arizona Super Bowls usually lose in terrible and miserable fashion. Hello, Seahawks. Hello, Patriots against the Giants.
Damn.
So, hey, we'll see. Hey, and look, I told you, Mahomes got a lot of plot. It looked like the Eagles. I can see that for sure. It's similar to like last year with Golden State versus Boston. It looked like, you know how Steph Curry, just looked like Steph Curry going to win it.
That's true. I can see that. But
you see what I'm saying?
There's a but, though.
What's
There's
the
a but. Because I saw something on Instagram a few minutes ago, maybe like an hour ago. You know, like how in the past few games, somebody has put something on the Rocky statue, right? Yeah. And a lot of the bad things usually happen to people who put stuff on the Rocky statue. So a Chiefs player, maybe, potentially, or it could be Eagles player that's dressed up as a Chiefs player.
That's smart.
Put something on the statue. Because I remember Travis Kelce said, don't put nothing on that statue. And somebody did. And I also got a report that said, you know, because, you know, the teams are hitting me up and telling me shit. I got a report, they hitting me up, that there's a bug going around in the Chiefs, you know, kingdom.
I heard that.
You heard that too?
I heard that, yeah.
Now, you know, it's a lot of things can happen. Imagine, you know, obviously they're going to play because obviously you got to play. Regardless if it's like strep throat. Could you play with strep throat? No,
don't play with strep throat.
You can't play with strep throat. You can't breathe, can you? You really can't breathe.
You don't need to be a strep throat. Yeah.
Okay. Because that's what they said. He got symptoms. Some of the people got symptoms of strep throat.
That's highly contagious. Don't want to play with strep throat.
Damn. Well, hopefully, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, all they feel is congestion. That's what they say. They have a little bit of congestion. They're a little nasally when they talk. We shall see, though. It's 2 days. Yeah, 2 days.
It's boy. Hey, them Philly boys, they be running, boy. They be doing their thing. I tell you, even if that's true, I can still see like who needs this. Like who needs this championship more? It's always like when you watch these finals and playoffs, like you see Steph Curry versus Jason Tatum, right? Like the Celtics had a 2-1 lead, but I'm like, Jason Tatum don't need this. Like Steph Curry needs this. Like you could clearly see how plot works, right? Like Steph Curry clearly needs this championship.
He needs this.
Patrick Mahomes hasn't won a championship in 3 years. He's Mr. Plot.
That's crazy. You know, really? That's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years, 2020.
Wow.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won a Super Bowl, and it's not with the same quarterback either. It's a different quarterback. So it's not like you're continuous. It's not a continuation. It's not like Nick Foles again. It's a complete different team. So it just seems like Patrick Mahomes slays a really good defense, a really good team, and wins the Super. That's the plot that it looks like.
That's what it feels like.
It screams like that to me for sure.
I'm telling you, can't disrespect the Rocky statue. If he break this, that's a lot of curses to break. First, obviously the curse that you said last week that no MVP has obviously won the Super Bowl. That's a big curse to break, and then you got to break this Rocky curse. That's a lot. That's gonna be challenging. If you do it, you know he could be one of the next 7 years, 7,000 years.
You know, because the funny thing is, like Tom Brady is the GOAT of football, right?
Okay,
and he went his entire career never winning an MVP and Super Bowl MVP at the same time. And he's the GOAT of football, right? And he went he played 23 seasons and couldn't do it. Peyton Manning set the NFL record for MVPs and couldn't do it.
Still couldn't do it.
Aaron Rodgers is second all time in MVPs, couldn't do it. Tough. So basically, I'm saying to you, Patrick Mahomes, a lot of things are going against Patrick Mahomes. He may have some sickness. The Eagles had the second most sacks of all time this year. And
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they had 70.
That's crazy.
They had 4 people with 10 sacks or more.
Oh my God. I didn't know that, but I didn't know they had 70 sacks. That's crazy.
So it's obviously an excellent team. I think there's even a thing. There is a curse. Well, not a curse, but they have like, I think it's the people who wear the home jerseys, like the You know, the colored jerseys.
Yeah, I think I've seen that too. Yeah,
I think they don't win. I think they have a bad record.
like the white, whoever wears white, right?
Yeah, they win. But I think the Chiefs wearing white, so that's the only thing that's going to save them.
Damn. Okay.
And Patrick Mahomes' plot. So I do believe the Chiefs will win. If I did a comparison side by side, and I just curious, we could do this real quick on who has the best of what. So, for instance, compare quarterbacks. Who has the better quarterback?
Chiefs.
Easy, right?
Yes.
Well, Jalen Hurts was almost MVP. All right, wide receivers.
Eagles.
Fly Eagles, fly for sure. Okay. Tight ends. Throw to Travis
Chiefs,
Kelce.
Yeah.
Easily Travis Kelce. Offensive
line.
Yeah,
it's because Dallas Goedert's pretty good, but it's easily Travis Kelce. Offensive line. I don't know. They're pretty. I think
even. The Eagles.
They might be even. I won't say the Chiefs.
I think the Eagles got it. Reason why I say because Jason Kelce is an amazing center, and Lane Johnson makes such a difference. It is crazy. Lane Johnson is the best offensive lineman out there.
But I got Creed Humphrey, or I think his name is Creed Humphrey, for the Chiefs, their center, and I know they have also a good left tackle as well. I can't remember his name now.
I think I would just slightly. I think the Chiefs also have a good offensive line, but I would slightly just give it to the Eagles, especially because they can run the ball so well, and they have, all these, Lane Johnson. I think is the best whole offensive lineman out there.
Okay.
Defensive line, obviously the Eagles.
It's the Eagles, yeah.
Like I said, they just had 10 sacks of 4 people. They obviously got that. Linebackers, I still think it's the. I think it's the Eagles still.
I'll say
you think it's Chiefs? Who is the Chiefs linebacker?
I don't know. I feel like devil's advocate. I don't know. Who is the Chiefs linebacker? I don't remember. I just feel like the Chiefs are better.
Darren Lee.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Darren Lee. I miss Darren Lee.
I don't think Darren Lee played. I don't think Darren.
Nah, he's definitely washed. He got swept away.
Darren Lee's funny boy. Wow.
I guess so. Maybe the Eagles. I feel like who is the way? I gotta look that shit up. I'm sorry. I gotta look that shit up. Yeah, I feel like I know. I feel like I know Chiefs linebackers or middle linebackers.
I only know one player. I know 2 players on the Chiefs defense. That's Chris Jones and Justin Reed.
Willie Gay, Nick Bolton. I think I've heard of Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton's pretty good.
Look up Chiefs linebackers. Or look up Eagles linebackers.
Eagles. Why to put versus weird ass shit? Okay. Brandon Graham. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't. Hassan. Well, that's an outside linebacker, so I'm gonna consider that. T.J. Edwards, Nakobe Dean. I actually heard Nakobe Dean too. I don't know. They're about even again.
Yeah, we'll give it to. We'll say even. We'll give y'all a benefit of doubt. DBs definitely. I'm giving it to the Eagles.
It's the Eagles, yeah.
Definitely give it to Eagles. Special teams.
Shit, I don't know. I looked at none. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'll give it to the Chiefs. I feel like they have more explosive. They have a lot of like these quick 5'10" wide receivers that are just everywhere. So
why are you saying 5'10"? Like what?
That's exactly their height. I bet you too.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna give it to the Chiefs. Coaching is definitely Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the Chiefs. Obviously, have that advantage.
You didn't say running backs either.
Oh, I didn't say running backs. I skipped running backs, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Is Jalen Hurts a running back?
You fucked. That's fucked up.
Who had the better running backs?
It's the Eagles.
It might not be because Clyde Edwards-Helaire is playing, so they have Isaiah Pacheco, Edwards-Helaire. They have a lot of there's another guy. I forgot the third person.
I know you're talking about McKinney, right? Jared?
Yeah, McKinney.
Jared McKinney?
Or McKinnon.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so they have a lot. I mean, the Eagles have Sanders, Gainwell. Who else? They have one more person.
They might be even too on that. Nah, I'm still go with the Eagles. Eagles still have a better
because Jalen Hurts counts running back too.
Yeah, exactly. They have a better running game. How about that? They have a better running game than the Chiefs.
Now I can see with this game, this is a pretty evenly matched. Both of these teams have not trailed one time in the whole postseason. Wow. I think both of these teams have scored the exact same amount of points so far in the season.
Wow.
And they both have the same exact record. So this is the type of game where it's like, this is the explosion, right? This is like, let's see who's actually the best. Mm-hmm. These are the 2 teams I told Jared and John. Hello, Jared and John. Like I said, I don't lie. I know my plot. They gave me the script.
Damn.
I have the short. The short is the proof. I have the short. I said, what if it's Eagles Chiefs? It looked like it'd be Eagles or Chiefs, and I said that 2 months ago, and here we are, Eagles versus Chiefs. That's what the people want.
You have the script.
I got the script.
Time.
Exactly, and that's what the people want. They want Eagles Chiefs. I say my prediction for the game specifically. I believe the Chiefs. I know something stupid. I know it's gonna be a Patrick Mahomes final drive. I know it's gonna be some passing.
Oh, it's gonna be close. You think it's gonna be a close game? Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be close. I'm gonna see. I see a beautiful pass interference call. Juju Smith-Schuster go down, and they give it to him, and the Eagles like, that ain't no freaking pass interference. And I see the Chiefs scoring a touchdown. Travis Kelce catch all of them, so I'm gonna throw it. Game winner, Travis Kelce. They win the game by 4, 28-24.
I told my coworker the other day that I said I want the Chiefs to win. But man, that was mainly because I wanted to see, because a lot of times I jinx teams, and I wanted to see like how good Mr. Plot is. You know, I have to see how good is this nigga Patrick Mahomes plot, because I do like to jinx teams. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs as well. I'm gonna say Chiefs probably win by touchdown. Maybe what did you say?
28-24.
Okay, I probably was gonna say 31. Is that right math? It don't matter. 30 something to like 20, mid 20 something.
And you're not lying, because I remember jinx, like you jinxed. I remember with Seahawks versus Cardinals, and they went. He said the Seahawks gonna win. Seahawks missed a field goal. Said the Cardinals were gonna win. Cardinals missed a field goal.
I hate you so much.
Nobody won. It was a tie. I said there ain't no way you jinx these teams so strong that nobody won the game.
I hate you so much. How do you remember that?
That's good. I remember a lot of things. That was good. That was a good season, man. That was a fun season. But I do want to do this too. Okay. For the Super Bowl's sake, I have a list right here, and in this list, is the top 10 plays in the history of the Super Bowl. Now, as I go through this list, I'm start from 10. I wanted you to tell me, do you agree?
Fuck, bro.
It's 10-1. I want you to tell me if you agree with this list. Now, number 10.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Number 10 is Plot Master for sure. Yeah. Julian Edelman's crazy catch, Super Bowl 51. Do you think number 10?
Am I agreeing that it should be number 10, or am I agreeing that it should be in the top 10?
You're agreeing it should be number 10. It should be higher. Should not be in the top 10. Okay. How you feel about it?
It should be higher.
You think Julian Edelman's crazy catch?
No. Yeah, that's like top 5 to me. 100%.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Mr. Plot.
That's shit ridiculous. There's no way an ankle saved y'all. There's no way. Who was ankle to? Wasn't that Keen Niels? Or I think his name was, maybe it was like something Niels.
They said the 3 people involved on the play was Robert Alford, Keanu Neal, and Ricardo Allen. Edelman somehow reached between Alford's legs to get to the ball first, and then as he hit the ground, the ball popped loose out of his hands, yet he managed to grab hold of it again before it hit the turf.
No, that's ridiculous. That's top 5 easily, bro. That's easily top 5. That's easy top 5 to me. I'm sorry.
I love Plot. It's good for the soul. Number 9 is Tracy Porter's pick 6. This happened in the Super Bowl against Peyton Manning.
It's a Saints thing, right?
And when the Saints go marching in, Peyton Manning throws an interception. Tracy Porter takes it back home to clinch the Super Bowl and make disaster Plot completely be confirmed.
Did he do that? Did that happen? That happened after the halftime? Right, coming back from halftime?
That happened in the fourth quarter, at the end of the fourth quarter.
At the end of the fourth quarter? Like right, the game clinching? That really clinched everything.
Like Peyton was good driving to score and tie the game, and then Tracy got a pick 6 to end the game, basically.
No, it's top 10. It's not top 5 though. Say like it's 6. It's 7. It's 7.
You think so? Julian Edelman's supposed to be higher.
Oh yeah, well no, Julian Edelman is definitely higher than that.
So yeah, we're gonna see. So Julian Edelman so far in your mind is number 1 in the ones I'm saying. So
yes, okay. Yes.
All right, number 8. If only Jared was here for this one. This one's for John. This is John Elway helicopter. This is when he's
Oh yeah. That's 5. That's mid. That's like right there in the middle. Yeah, I give it 5. No, I give it. It's either 5 or 6. I don't know. Is that better? Is that better than the Saints thing? It's actually better than. Just because I think storyline, he put everything on the line. It's better than the Saints. 6. I know.
So adversity plot is better than disaster plot.
Yeah, most definitely. I can't say. No, I can't say shit. What I want to say. Never mind.
Crazy man. I remember I say some wild stuff. I love it. All right, number 7, the Philly Special.
Philly Special.
The Philly Special.
No, that's lower than both of them. That's like 8.
That's 8. Okay.
Right. I mean, I put that one 6. Yeah, so 8. That would be like 8 to me.
Is it Philly? You want to call Philly?
Philly.
For a whole statue, Carson Wentz confidence went down. Tough.
That's crazy. Ain't that something? Why his confidence go down for that? He wasn't happy. I don't know. He should have been. I don't know. Weird. I got you.
Because it's not his team. He's like,
damn. I would be happy regardless. I don't know.
Okay. Number 6 is Mario Manningham's sideline grab. This is Eli Manning versus Tom Brady part 2. It was a very beautiful throw.
I know what it is.
Wonderful throw.
Is that better than Philly? Better than Philly? Let's see. Is that better than? Is that top? No, it's not. I can't give it top 5 yet because I know some of the things that are in the top 5. At least I know 2 of them, obviously, that are definitely in the top. I know 2 of them are definitely in the top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that one 9 because I don't think I've said 9 yet. No, I don't think I've given anything 9, so I'll give that a 9. Number 9.
Okay. Now, number 5, we're in the top 5. Oh, this one you don't know because this is a little old for you.
I know some old ass shit, ain't it?
It's John Riggins. What they call him?
John Riggins. Dumbass.
No, look, I've watched so much football. This takes me back to like 2013 summer when I just know everything about football. So I'm gonna have to read it to make sure you know what the heck going on. This is John Riggins run on 4th and 1. So the Washington football team, can't say a name, run out of time, trailing 17-13 to the Dolphins in the Super Bowl. They had driven to the Dolphins territory at the 43-yard line, and they were facing critical 4th and 1 with just 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Can't say it. Football team coach Joe Gibbs had no choice. They had to go for it, and he called his best play 70 chip. What's a 70 chip, you ask?
I'm listening. All right.
It was a simple handoff to the left, and it worked to perfection. Riggins got a key block at the line from tight end Clint Dadier, another from fullback Otis Winsley, and plenty of help from Joe Jacoby and Russ Grimm on the left side of the Hogs offensive line. That's what they used to call the Washington football team offensive line.
Hogs.
He did the rest. He blasted through Dolphins cornerback Ron McNeil at the line of scrimmage, took off down the sideline for a 43-yard touchdown, gave that team their first lead of the game on the way to a 27-17 win in their first Super Bowl championship. Now, I will tell you this.
Was it in the 80s or 70s?
It was in the early 80s. I will tell you this. This is definitely an NFL Films thing. Like, there is a...
I feel like I can picture this. I think I've seen this before.
He's a white guy. He's running down the sideline. He looks like menacing as he's running. He's getting people out his way. And it's like perfect... NFL Films have that perfect photo, capturing the image, videography, right? They have that music in the background too. That epic NFL music.
That's what he heard. I bet that's what he heard in his helmet too. And the NFL music. He was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's what they can put in a documentary." I bet that's what they heard.
You're dang right.
NFL Films.
So I know this play for sure, but obviously,
I
don't know. You wouldn't put it high because you have no idea what it is. So
I can look it up if you want. If you want me to.
I mean, yeah. I mean, go ahead.
What's it called?
I don't know. It is John Riggins. Just do John Riggins Super Bowl run.
Okay. John Riggins.
Definitely NFL Films. Definitely an NFL Films thing.
John Riggins Super Bowl run, of course.
I wonder if they have the other one.
Let's see. NFL Films.
Yeah, but let's see if NFL Films got it.
Wait, I can share. You want me to share? Don't share my screen. I'm just looking at it, right?
Yeah, just look at it.
Okay, I'm the one looking at it, making sure. Let me see. Let's see what this is. Let me see what this is.
Let's see if John killing it, man. I think John killed it.
Bro, I don't want fucking advertisements, dog. 10 seconds. Give me a second, dog. 10 seconds later. This is what happened when they changed the name. Their slogan is called "Take Command." They should just kept that shit. Anyway, it's back. Okay, let me see. Oh, this shit look fire. All right.
I like how I'm hearing that. That's nice.
Damn, get off me. Get your ass off me. He's still going. They got the horns. Nah, that shit 10.
They said, woo!
I heard that then too. Did you hear that? You must have heard that. Yeah, that shit 10, dog. No. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll be 10 for sure. You gotta do the NFL Films thing, but it's 10 for sure.
That's definitely 10.
Number 4, Malcolm Butler's interception at the 1 yard line.
Okay, actually, I changed mine. So actually, that means there's 3 then. There's 3. Okay, there's 3 that came to my mind. Malcolm, that was tough too.
That was the worst play call in the history of this sport.
No. So I've already done 5 through. Yeah, so I'm in my top 4, right? I'm doing top 4 right now. Okay, I'm gonna give that 4. One. That's a 3.
To this day,
3.
They always confused. I'm watching it with my father.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, I'm like, come on, let's get, like, we at the 1, like, we got it, like, I don't want Tom Brady. You know who's most pissed that they ain't run the ball? Joe Montana is. Because
Really?
Joe Montana was the GOAT, and he was always the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
But it's taken away because teams don't know what they're doing. Dynastic plots, beautiful. They didn't run that ball. Russell Wilson throws an interception. My dad is pissed. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. That's crazy. Malcolm. That's the all-time play, though. That is an all-time play, man. Good for you.
It's 3. I'll give it 3 for me. Definitely 3.
All right. Now, number 3 is Mike Jones' game-saving tackle. That is in the Super Bowl when he was 1 yard. That guy was 1 yard short.
Damn.
1 yard short tackle. Now, that game, that's Rams-Titans. That's when I told you last MVP.
I know. Yeah.
Now, that game, if you watch that game over again, because they showed it over again like a couple years ago, I know who's going to win, but it was so intense that I was like, yo, I'm like terrified. Like, I'm nervous. I already know who's going to win because they were driving really well. Steve McNair on the Tennessee Titans, they were driving down the field, trying to tie the game. And, he passed the ball to Dyson. Dyson's running, and it's like he's going to score. He comes, the guy, that's a perfect form tackle. Perfect form tackle. My man, if he's a little taller, but he couldn't get it, he was 1 yard short.
So he got a little bit more reach.
And he was so like, you know how you lose, but you're like, he still tried to reach for it even though he knew he was tackled because he was like, he can't believe that didn't happen. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to lose. But
I'm actually thinking about switching that now. I actually might move. Should I move that down to? I might put that at 3 instead and move it down and move Malcolm Butler down to 4. Cause that is like that I don't know what's a better defensive play. I would say interception is a better defensive play, right? Obviously, but like something about that he had 1 yard legit. I mean, it's always on 1 yard. This weird shit happens on 1 yard, I guess. But I'm gonna go just because like there was no other option. Obviously, they couldn't run the ball in that situation. It had to be a throw. So yeah, I will give that number 3, and I'll move Malcolm Butler down to 4.
Because, the thing is, the Seahawks still could win the game because, they were at the 1. Like, when the Patriots got the ball at the 1, this would piss me off, too. Like, if they can get a safety, if the Seahawks, they're so close to 1, if the Patriots make a mistake, get a penalty.
Because they could have kneeled.
They can't kneel. So, they have to run a play. So, you could get a safety. But someone, I don't know if it was Bruce Irvin, I don't know who it was, somebody jumped off sides.
Yeah, I remember that. No, it wasn't Bruce Irvin. It was the other guy.
It's the other guy, yeah.
He has a twin brother. He used to play tight end.
Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett, one of the Bennett guys. Yeah,
Michael Bennett. Yeah, he jumped off sides, and they gained 5 yards. And Bruce Irvin got pissed, and he started trying to fight the Patriots, and he got ejected from the game.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what it was. Yep, that's
a terrible way to lose.
That's a terrible. End of the day, whole entire franchise. Oh my gosh.
Literally, like, the Patriots shouldn't have been the dynasty, right? The Seahawks clearly should have been the dynasty of the 2010s.
They should have been.
You had a bunch of late round picks: Richard Sherman, Russell Wilson, what's my man, the hard hitting safety, Cam Chancellor. All these late picks who become superstar, really good players, and you are in back-to-back Super Bowls. Hasn't happened, and since the Patriots did it, you're at the 1. But the play was so terrible, it literally transferred the dynasty from the Seahawks back to the Patriots.
They literally intercepted the dynasty, is what you're telling me. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's funny because, I remember you told me one thing, that if you have one of those plays, I don't know if you remember this, like, you told me that there's sometimes a team will have this play that's so bad that you automatically know they just never going to win nothing ever again. It's almost like, remember, like, when you said the Nets, if his toe was just a little bit smaller, right? If Kevin Durant would have just a little bit smaller, then a lot of things would have changed. And I look at their franchise just from that one shit. It's crazy. It's actually ridiculous. If you have basically, which I remember was basically if you have a bad loss, if you have a pretty bad loss, it basically just ends your entire franchise. It's like y'all just become dysfunctional at that point. I don't know why.
Yeah, because like I remember I was looking, I was just chilling. I was looking at the Falcons Reddit from their Super Bowl loss, right? And there's Patriots fans in Reddit saying, "Hey, you guys, y'all gonna come back. Don't worry. Hey, it was great. You know, I know it sucked, but hey, y'all, we'll face y'all again next year." And you never see a Falcons game. I know, no, you're not. It's over. That's it. You're
crazy, bro.
That's your last chance.
It's actually crazy how much that shit worked. That's crazy. Panthers too, another one.
Yeah, because when the Panthers lost, I was like, but Panthers ain't going back to Super Bowl. But like, the 49ers lost, I was like, you think they keep making these NFC championship games?
But they're not.
But they're not going to Super Bowl.
No. Look at all the bad shit that keep happening to them. Every time they get close, it's always some other dumb shit. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. You just don't have a bad loss. If you're in the NFL or any sport, never have a bad loss. Because that's basically it.
You could tell, but Mahomes, you got plot. So that's not going to work for you. But it will work for other teams, though. You can tell.
All right, so well, you don't have to tell me next two because I was out right now, unless you want to.
Well, okay, I'll tell you next because the next two, number 2, the Santonio Holmes touchdown, toe tap touchdown against the Arizona Cardinals. Ben Roethlisberger does like 2 pump face throws at the corner. Cardinals try to get it. NFL film, slow me down. The Cardinals try to get it. He gets it. Santonio with the touchdown, toe tap gets hit down, but beautiful toe tap wins the game against the Cardinals.
Is that okay? Can I be fair with you? That's not the game. That was not what I expected. I did forget about that one too. You know what I thought? Did that happen in the fight? Did that happen in the
All right, tell me what you think.
That's not the James Harrison interception. On the other side, he took it all the way back.
Oh, you know what's for real?
That's not on there.
That should be on here.
That's what I thought. I straight up thought that would be like.
That should replace John Riggins. Yeah.
That's not on there. Wow, I straight up actually thought that was. Because I would consider, I was debating if that would be if that would be number 1. Because that is a ridiculous play. Like, the amount of people he went through just to get over there was ridiculous. I would actually say that was probably better than Santonio Holmes. I mean, his catch was ridiculous. The toe tap was ridiculous. But I would actually say that's better than that one.
You know, it's funny. That's one of the least watched Super Bowls of all time.
Isn't that crazy? Wow.
Specifically because the Arizona Cardinals are in the Super Bowl. And people don't care for the Arizona Cardinals. But that is one of the top 4 Super Bowls of all time.
Wow.
So if you did watch it, it was amazing.
Good for
because there are multiple plays. There are 2 plays, in my opinion, that are top 10 all time in the Super Bowl. Both by the Steelers because of plot. The Larry Fitzgerald touchdown was 70-yard touchdown to get the lead to set up this Antonio Holmes touchdown. That might be top 50. That's also a really good play.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's because Larry Fitzgerald was on one for sure that postseason. He set the NFL record for touchdowns in the postseason. Number 1.
Yeah, that's number 1. Yeah, it is.
Underdog plot.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Underdog plot at the highest degree. That is the greatest story ever told, easily, period.
Yeah.
Because Eli Manning cannot be Eli. It's funny how Peyton couldn't beat Tom for the longest, but his little brother can. And Eli Manning having to face an undefeated team in the Super Bowl. And on 3rd and 5, he is not an athletic quarterback. It's not Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson, right? We have 3 Patriot defenders tugging at his jersey to the point where it looks like a sack, almost. He stumbles out.
Oh my God. I picture it right now. I already know what it looked like. That's easy.
He throws basically a Hail Mary in the middle of the field, something a quarterback should not do, especially against a defense that is that great. And David Tyree, a guy who in practice that week could not catch a ball.
Damn.
This is literally David Tyree's last catch in his NFL career.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that either.
He catches the ball over an all-pro safety, Rodney Harrison, who was actively trying to get the ball. And the only way David Tyree holds the ball is by pressing it to his helmet all the way down after jumping about a foot or 2 in the air with the all-pro safety, swiping at the ball. Only his helmet is the only thing. Him pressing to his helmet is the only thing that helps him keep that. And then 2 or 3 plays later, Eli throws a game-winning touchdown to beat the undefeated Patriots.
Who do you throw with Plaxico Burress? No, not is right. What's the Plaxico?
Yes. Now that's underdog plot. That is number 1 for sure.
That's definitely number 1. I would definitely. It's definitely number 1. I'm more surprised that James Harrison thing was on there, because I would definitely give that number 2. That
is very surprising. Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah, well, there you go. Those are the top 10 plays. John Riggins. Yeah, we probably take you out there for my man's. But and when did you start? You started watching football. When did you start watching the Super Bowl? When did you start watching Super Bowls like consistently?
2015. Let me see. What's past 20? What's before Carolina? Who's before Carolina again?
The terrible not running the ball.
Okay, what's before that one?
Peyton Manning getting blitzkrieged against the Seahawks.
Okay, what's before that one? I watched that one. I watched that one.
Ravens and the 49ers with the blackout.
Okay, I watched that one. What's before that one? I remember that one too.
Mario Manningham catch. Eli Manning beats the Patriots. I think you watched that one too.
Okay, I
remember you watched that one.
Okay, what's the one before that one?
I don't know. Did you watch Packers Steelers? I didn't watch Packers Steelers.
I don't remember watching. What happened? Anything happened? What happened in there? Packers won that one, right? No.
Yeah, Packers
won that one.
That's when Aaron Rodgers had that World Heavyweight Championship belt.
No, I don't remember that. I remember
the only reason I know the Packers won that, the only reason I knew that is because I was watching WWE.
That's so dumb.
And Clay Matthews made an appearance with the championship belt.
That's so dumb.
And then with Edge there, I said, "Oh, he played for the Packers. The Packers must have won."
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's
the
funny.
First Super Bowl I watched was Super Bowl 46. I'm curious. So quickly, from 46 is where we started, essentially both of us.
Okay.
To 57 or 56, because that's 10 years or 10.
Yeah,
Quick rank. We do a quick rank of those Super Bowls.
Those Super Bowls? Are we okay? Then we got to do those now. Okay.
Super Bowl 46 obviously has a top 10 play of all time in this list. If you also remember, Ahmad Bradshaw, he tried not to score because Tom Brady got blocked, but he stopped and then he sat down in the end zone for the touchdown because he hesitated. I don't know if you remember that play.
No.
But yeah, but the Giants defense still did a good job. Tom Brady did not win.
What would I rank that one?
I would rank that in the probably like 7.
So
6,
we're
7
ranking the whole thing, right? Not just based on one place. Yeah, I would make that probably 8.
8.
Okay. Yeah. What's the next one?
Okay.
Blackout.
Okay. So the next one, it's a blackout game. I think that might be top 5. I think that's top 5.
That's against Peyton Manning, right? No, that's not against Peyton.
No,
that's against.
This is the Harbaugh. This is Ravens. This is a flash in the pan plot. This is when the Ravens were going crazy, and then the blackout happened, and then the 49ers made a comeback off of that blackout, and they lost on 4th and goal at the end of that game. So
6 to me, yeah.
You put 6? I put like top 5 right now, but I got you. Super Bowl 48, that's number 10. That was awful. Yeah,
that was pretty boring. That's the one against. Okay, that's Peyton Manning, right?
Yeah, Peyton Manning got destroyed.
That's boring as shit. Yeah, I remember that one.
Me, I was chilling. I loved it because
that was a game in MetLife. Yeah,
but that's for sure number 10. But that's for number 10. No, that's for sure number 10. The next one. Now that's 2 or 1. Super Bowl 49. That was a good freaking game. That's either 2 or 1. That was a terrible ending, but that was a really good game.
I like that one.
Them Arizona games hit.
Damn. Well, that'd be 2, 3.
Put a 3?
Yeah, I put a 3.
Okay. That was a good game. Super Bowl 50, I put that number 9.
No, you
Broncos.
It was boring.
Broncos, Carolina, it was supposed to be,
It should have been interesting. It should have been entertaining, though. It definitely should have been entertaining. Especially since it's Super Bowl 50, the 50th anniversary of it. Yeah, it definitely should have been entertaining. I think I said 6 and 8 so far. I'll put that one 9. Yeah, I'm cool with making that a 9.
Yeah, that Carolina. Yeah, I was supposed to. Hey, the Broncos defense, good for y'all. 2015 Broncos. Super Bowl 51. It's either 1 or 2. To me, to 49 and 51 are like interchangeable. I'm gonna say 49 is number 1 because it was a good game all throughout. 51 is number 2 because it was not a good game, and then it became a good game off of a choke job that's ridiculous. So,
yeah. I would say I'll give it. I already said 3 to 9. Maybe a 4 then. Yeah. I want to say it's top 2.
All right, and the Eagles Super Bowl 52. I'm giving that number 3, because Nick Foles top 5 all time in passing yards, and the postseason Tom Brady number 1.
He did kill it. He did kill it.
Tom Brady was number 1. It was a shootout, the highest scoring Super Bowl I think of all time. And Philly special, obviously top 10 play.
And everybody was going for the Phillies. Everybody was basically going for the Eagles, except for Cowboys, obviously. But basically, everybody was going for the Eagles. I'll give it 2.
Give it 2?
Yeah.
I remember you seen the video. I'm pretty sure you seen the video with Kobe when Tom Brady throws it deep and Kobe has his daughter. He's like, we want the because it's funny because he didn't when it was incomplete, he was happy, and then for those like 1 or 2 seconds, he didn't understand like. He didn't grasp what happened. He was like, oh my gosh, we just won the Super Bowl. We just won the. I was like, that's so wholesome. If I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm a Kobe fan, bro.
Of
that's
course,
wholesome,
you gotta be a Kobe fan if you're an Eagles fan.
That's wholesome. Super Bowl 53. Yes, Super Bowl 53. Oh, dang, that might be. I don't know. That's Rams Patriots. Is that Rams Patriots? Yeah, that's Rams Patriots. I don't know. That could be 8. Maybe I can switch.
Why don't I remember that?
I might switch that. It was very defensive. It was a very defensive game. It was 13-3. Very boring defense.
I don't even remember that.
We were at Giancarlo's house. What's up? Shout out Giancarlo. We were at Giancarlo's apartment.
Bro, that gotta be tech because I straight up don't even remember going to his apartment. I do remember going to his apartment now. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't remember anything that happened in that game. So it's definitely tech. I don't remember anything.
I don't know. That might be.
Oh, because Jared Goff was playing that. Yeah. Okay, I do remember it now. Yeah, that shit was boring. Yep.
I think that's 9. That actually, to me, technically, that might be 10 to me because that was 10. So boring. That was more boring than the Peyton Manning one because the Peyton Manning it was explosive plays, but just for the Seahawks.
yeah, that's definitely 10. That's definitely 10.
Yeah, that's 10 for me. Yeah, that was the worst one so far we've seen. Tough. Super Bowl 54.
Okay.
Super Bowl 54 is for the Chiefs and the 49ers. 49ers have not been there since. I put that number 5. I saw it's funny. The Chiefs are down 10 points with like 7 minutes remaining.
Mm-hmm.
And you just think like, okay, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, he got plot though. Like I know like somehow when you apply, you squeeze it out. And he squeezed it out. They scored like 17 points. They scored, it was 20-10, right? With 7 minutes remaining. And then it finished, the score was 31-20 at the end of the game. They scored crazy. 21 points in 7 minutes.
That's crazy. That's 5. I can see it being 5. I don't think I've said 5 yet. But if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I think that's 5. That might be 5. Plot's beautiful, boy. Super Bowl 55. Chiefs are back. They face the Buccaneers. Tom Brady solidifies himself harder as the GOAT. Very, very one-sided game. I'll probably give that a 7.
What haven't I said yet? Have I said 7 yet? I don't remember no more. Have I said 5 yet? Fuck if I remember. I don't remember no more. I'm gonna say 7.
Say 7?
Yeah. We have 2 more, right?
Yeah, we have 2 more. So we have. Let me make sure I remember. Do we have 2 more?
Or 1 more?
We have 1 more. Yeah, we have Bengals versus the Rams. Very random Super Bowl. That's very like everything everyone has a theme, and that one just completely different. Very random one.
It was entertaining, but I didn't watch it. Surprised because I was at main event, and I was chilling with my girl, so I watched obviously the halftime performance because of Kendrick, but I was at main event. But when I looked back at it, it was an entertaining one. So yeah, I'll definitely give that one probably the last decade. I don't think I've said 2 yet, so yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2, huh?
Yeah. I don't think
higher than the. I mean, yeah, I feel you ain't gonna change one. You're higher than the Super Bowl 49 and Super Bowl 51. I don't know which one you put up on. Which one you put at 1?
I put 49. No, 51 at I put 51 at 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I put 51 at 1.
I think I'll tell you. I think
no, I put 49. 49 definitely at 1. Yeah. 49.
So what's your top 3? What was your top?
It's 49. Then the one we just said, Bengals, and then would it be? What do I want to make that one 3? Yeah, I guess I'll make that one, and then I'll put 49. I mean, 51 at 3.
51 at 3. Yeah. Okay, so you put 49, 56, 51.
Yeah.
I put 49, 51. What the heck did I put? I forgot which one I put number 3. There was one in the middle that's lit. Oh, it's the Eagles one. Super Bowl 52.
Damn,
Eagles and Patriots. That one terrified my ass.
All right, fuck the Falcons game. The Eagles one is number 3. Yeah, fuck the Falcons game. It's the Eagles one.
Because that shit terrified me, boy. You remember because I literally like I had to leave. I went to the bathroom and sit there a little bit.
Oh, I do
wanted the Eagles to win so
that.
bad.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I remember it was in our dorm. I forgot about that. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, one thing I used to do in college, I used to always leave during important situations and games because I was freaking terrified. And I
Did
just
you
felt
sit on
like
your
my presence.
bench? No, you didn't sit on your bench for that game.
Oh no, I sat on my bench for the Rockets.
Oh, okay.
I only did 3 times though. Should have done it 4.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. You should have done it before. You're right.
Because I was there, I was like, I hope this doesn't hurt me. It certainly did.
It did.
Oh, did the worst degree too. we never came back.
That's funny.
But I do believe this one has the potential to be an all-timer. I think this one has the potential, especially because look, it's in Arizona, and remember, you know what Arizona do these games in Arizona, man. Hey, look, Super Bowl 40, the helmet catch game and the 1 yard line interception game, Arizona.
Put every game in Arizona at this point.
You get because look, and these two teams are equal. These two teams are equal. Jalen Hurts and that running a game is elite. They have a good recipe to win because they keep Patrick Mahomes on the sideline. But the problem is the Chiefs can score so quick. Maybe it doesn't really even matter. Travis Kelce's always open for some reason, even if he's the only really superstar threat on the team.
That's crazy. You're speaking facts. I didn't, but it's scary though. Like, damn, I didn't know the Eagles had 10 people. 4 people to the sack get 10 sacks. That's crazy.
Because Hassan Reddick is probably top 3 in defensive player of the year. The guy who basically destroyed Brock Purdy's elbow.
He destroyed the shell of that team.
Maybe he destroyed his.
49ers were pissed too.
Oh, they're pissed. Robbie Gold talking shit.
Oh my god, I saw so many 49ers talking shit. So many players talking shit about it. I was like, damn.
Like, why they not like you lost? You had no plot. It wasn't like the Eagles. Like the Eagles obviously won. Yeah, the Eagles obviously won off some Mickey Mouse stuff. But like you shouldn't discredit the Eagles for playing so great the whole season. And obviously your misfortunes because of course if you're the defensive player, I'm hitting the hell out the quarterback. I remember for years, especially when with the Jets players.
I forgot about that. I know you're gonna say it too.
Like Tom Brady just there, and I'm just like they don't. But this man been torturing me, boy. I have laid into his ribs and breaking them. Ain't no way this man running. And I'm not destroying this man.
Well, I think it was like LaDainian. It was either Leonard Williams or Dominique Wilkins who didn't hit Tom Brady. Like he had an ease because he was lead blocking. He was lead blocking for somebody, right? And they had obviously with lead blocker you can like destroy him if you wanted to. But we just went around Tom Brady just to go tackle the person. So we could have easily destroyed him, but because we respect him, dumbass. That's the reason why. Dumbass.
Look, Hassan Reddick said F all that, boy. I mean, hey, look, he wasn't trying to injure him. But he certainly destroyed him towards UCL.
Bro, I would have turned that nigga into Drew Bledsoe, dog. If I was a player, if I played for the Jets, I would have turned that nigga into Drew Bledsoe easily.
Yeah, nobody worry. And the backup ended up being better than him.
That's tough.
That's hilarious. I do believe though this game will be very entertaining. I believe the Eagles. I will root for the Eagles. But it's the first time where I can sit back. Even though I'm not like a Chiefs fan, I don't really care. In a extent, I will tell you if the loss is hilarious, I will have another one of these podcasts. If the Eagles or the Chiefs have a terrible loss, I do need to have John and Jared to get there, to get it off, right? Get off how excited or terrified and sad they are from this game. So definitely, I will have to do if it happens. If it's like a blowout or if it's a regular game, I may do another podcast on this. But definitely, if it's like some. Like a heartbreaking loss, I'll definitely, do another podcast. But one more thing, didn't want to say or talk about, real quick, the Pro Bowl. I liked the Pro Bowl.
I liked it too.
Some people didn't like the Pro Bowl, but they just do that because they like to.
Yeah, we can talk. Obviously, I have to work the Pro Bowl. A lot of cussing. This nigga, straight. What's his name? What was the singers out up there? Stray Murder, whatever they name it. Ray Shremmen. They come on there saying nigga. I'm like, bro, why are you saying nigga on national television, dog? I'm like, I gotta censor that, dog. I immediately hit the button. I'm like, why are you saying nigga and Kush and all that other crap on there? It wasn't too bad. I enjoyed the flag. I actually like the flag football. Flag football. Let me see. Of all the things, what did I like? I didn't watch this stuff before. Like the stuff that was weeks before. I only watched whatever was on that Sunday. So I didn't really care about anything else. But yeah, the flag football games were fun. I think that was the best thing. And obviously the thing with the weights, when they're taking the weights off, the worst thing was definitely the catch thing, the one-handed catch.
Oh yeah,
that shit was ass.
Stephon, like, what's my man for the Lions? He did a decent job.
Yeah,
like,
St. Brown.
St. Brown, but yeah. Stephon Diggs, boy. Stephon Diggs.
That shit was ass.
Stephon Diggs.
I was trying to figure out, because he brought the girls together. So what the fuck is he gonna jump over the girls? And I was like, I don't think you that athletic. Y'all not basketball players or something. I don't know if y'all that athletic to be jumping over all these girls. And like, I didn't understand what he was. So they wanted him to. They just move the girls out the way. He just makes a regular catch. That shit was ass. I don't know. That was definitely the worst. I think that was the worst one. But the flag football wasn't terrible. I mean, it was acceptable. To watch. I could have watched it.
I enjoyed it. Like, I don't know. I felt. I mean, some people obviously want to be like the cool kid and roast the Pro Bowl, say it's. But the Pro Bowl, the flag football was definitely enjoyable. I was with it. Like, it's one of those things. Literally though, like, if you're a football fan, like me, I'm by myself. I was sitting by myself. I can watch this. Obviously, there's like, I'm not inviting people over to watch this. I'm not getting pizza.
I wouldn't have watched it if I didn't have to work. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't have watched it if I didn't have to work. If I was flipping channels and it's something I saw it, then I probably would have watched it. But if I didn't have to work, I probably wouldn't have watched it.
But me, I was just chilling on Sunday. I said, you know what? Last year's Pro Bowl was terrible. Let me watch this Pro Bowl. Let me see how it is. And yeah, the flag football was a fun event. Like I said, a lot of censoring. And it's funny because I was able to, for the first time, I was able actually to see your job in action.
Oh, really?
Like,
you actually heard it?
Like, like they're cussing. Because especially, I remember my man, was my Pete Davidson or Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I think maybe they said something.
I don't remember seeing that. It wasn't them. It wasn't somebody else.
But someone else. And you could just like, obviously a censor is when, you can't hear anything.
The person who cussed the most was Tyler Huntley. I think his name was Tyler Huntley. He was that. Yeah, that one was cussing up a storm. I think I had like 3 drops on him. He said, I don't know why he kept saying fuck. I don't know why he just decided to say fuck so many times. But yeah, he was definitely the one he cussed the most.
But yeah, I was actually able to see your work in action, and that's cool though. In live TV, that's cool. But as people in the chat were like, "What?" They were so confused. They didn't know because you live a secret life, and that's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
they didn't know. They was like, "What are you talking about?" Maurice works for
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, they was very confused. Yeah, John hit me up about that. I liked it though. I was wondering because now they're doing that. It's no hitting. Do you think they could move it to mid-season now and be like what NBA does? They should probably do that.
I guess everyone gets a bye that way because because you have to kind of switch it up with the buys. I guess that means everyone will just get the bye at the same time.
I get a bye at the same time. Yeah, why not? Or give everybody 2 buys. So you could do that since it's such a physical sport. You can give basically 2 buys. Buy one every day.
Push back the week. Push back the season, like a week or so.
Basically, I would like that. I would like that. And make it more entertaining, especially during the trade deadline stuff. Well, we're not gonna get to basketball, but yeah, it would be entertaining. I think if they moved to mid-season.
One thing I do wish they did was they add like the competition they used to have where they had what quarterback could throw the ball the furthest.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Very entertaining competition. They have stopped that. I don't know if they're going to injure their UCLs or their shoulders.
Someone did get injured though. I heard.
Yeah, someone heard it too, right?
Yeah, the guy from the Myles Garrett got injured. Surprisingly,
so the Browns fans, they were pissed. The Browns fans they need to cancel the whole Pro Bowl. I'm like, no,
it's just one person. Like, yeah,
you just have no plot. You just have no plot.
And plus, it's the off season, and y'all make. I don't know how long he can be sidelined for a fractured toe. I assume he'll probably come back before week
in
1.
7 months, right?
Yeah,
and
7 months before that. He probably come back in with.
I know, so but that's the amount of time you have.
Yeah, you have 7 months together and to still train. You have plenty of time. I wouldn't be that upset. It does suck that obviously that should happen, and you rather not have a person get injured. But
see, that's why. Maybe that's why maybe it shouldn't be in the middle of the week. Because imagine he got a fractured toe in week 6, week 7 in the Pro Bowl. They really be pissed because you missing football games.
I guess so. I guess so. But the whole reason why they changed it is because, one of the reasons why they changed it because it was boring, right? Obviously, that's the reason why they changed it to flag football because people weren't entertained. It wasn't like, but now, I would still change it to mid-season. It makes it more entertaining, I think.
Yeah, anyway, talk to Roger Goodell and the
I'll hit him up. No, I'll hit him up. I'll email him, call him. I got his number on my phone.
Because I had a dream about you and you called Matt Ryan for the Lakers.
That's so fucking dumb.
And I was like, And I was like, Matt Ryan don't play for the Lakers. Then Matt Ryan actually played for the Lakers. I was like, what happened in my mind to make that happen?
That's so dumb. Why did you have that dream? That's so stupid.
Matt Ryan was talking about his hoop dreams. Like, Matt Ryan only played quarterback. Turns out there was actually a Matt Ryan.
You're right. I want to say that too. Yeah, and maybe that's what you thought of. That's what you was thinking of too. And he played for the Lakers, don't he?
He do. He did. Well, he got cut now. But he did.
Wait, he what? He got cut.
He got cut now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Cut him.
Oh,
but before, at that moment, he wasn't playing for the Lakers. Then he got picked up by the Lakers. I was like, bro, that's the
that loss was so
wildest.
bad. He had to switch sports. Nigga. That's why. Just switch it up on him.
All time. But hey, yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. This was going back to the original, because if you ever go to the first sports podcast episode, it was just us two. So going back to the original, but yeah, basketball podcast gonna be coming in. Go check out my TikTok. I'm putting on some TikToks, some skits on there.
They were funny too. The TikToks were funny. Them just somebody got on your ass though. I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I was like, they cut your ass down, bro. Gerald was cool with your shit, but someone was like, what did he say? What that man say on there, bro?
He said RDC the OG, bro.
I was like, yeah, like I'm like, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Like, let nigga just. I bet you was saying nobody else TikTok, but you won't come in here because you pissed off or some shit. Saying that on his TikTok. That shit was funny. It's funny. Yo, give me like when you on the ground. He said, "No, I never get no calls." That shit made me laugh every single time. So you should definitely keep them shits going. Them shits are hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. That man, because I was like, bro, I'm not trying to. I was like, I know they're the OGs. I know I'm not better than them. They are. That man just went to what he went to. What did Mark go to? He went to the he went to Jay-Z's thing. He went to whatever Jay-Z's thing. It was whatever that thing's called. High end people stuff. And then he went and played football Madden against NFL players, the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles during the Super Bowl week. He clearly on one.
He is.
I'm not on this level.
What if it was Mark?
Good for you guys.
But what if it was Mark who said it like his burner account? He said this thing got too much potential. You got too much potential. Let me calm that down. Let me calm this down. But nah, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him up. I'm gonna keep him up on my TikTok. So yeah, y'all go check out my TikTok. I'm gonna do skits. It's not gonna be just LeBron skits. I'm not trying to copy RDC. I'm gonna do I'm a full around. I watch all type of sports. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do all skits on all type of people. And we're gonna do a lot more content. Gonna be more lives. We just did a live this last week for the LeBron thing. We're gonna do some more live content. We're gonna do some more podcasts. Obviously, we're gonna do some more skits, and we're gonna do a lot of content. Y'all stay tuned because I'm working hard for y'all.
Keep watching that shit, dog. That shit entertaining. Watch his shit because he more committed. Don't watch my shit. I'm on YouTube. I be taking like two week breaks. Don't come in. Don't even watch my shit sometimes. 2 week breaks. Go watch the shit. He committed to the grind. I be lazy. It's how it is.
But I'll put his link in the description regardless. I'll catch y'all guys on the next one, and we are out of here. Super Bowl 57 coming soon. Go Eagles.
Chiefs.
But the Chiefs will win because of plot.
Peace.
See y'all later.